Hi all, Cynthia here, welcome. Working in my traveller's notebook here, so I'm going through the papers that are from my September kit that I received from the Wild Hair Kits. Don't have many full papers left, and most of it is just little strips. This paper here is the one and only that I have left that is in a full size still. I did think I would use the other side of that paper. It has some orange, I guess you would call it, and I don't know, there we go, some flowers on the back anyway. I thought I would definitely use that as a background paper at some point. So I have deliberately not cut into it until now. And I've decided, I just don't think I'm going to make it work for me. So got brave and decided to use it to back this photo here. So I realised I want to use this tool paper here that has the stars on it, and I just want to have a little bit of separation between the photo and that paper. Grabbed out this sheet here, thought I might try to use a little bit of this circle paper to back my photo or use it somewhere on the page, and I decided that it fits perfectly there. The photo fits perfectly, so I put it there. Think it would look quite nice as a banner, so I'm going to trim that up there and just start layering. I'm starting to work on my cluster here, liking the way that comes together. I think this piece that I trimmed up here needs to be that little bit shorter, so I trim that down. And I'm just going to tape all that down now. So, and I've got this side looking the way I want it. I will go ahead and start working on the other side now. What do I want to put over there? Didn't have any intentions of using this paper as such when I started this layout. I thought I would use the turquoise star paper and maybe the grey paper that I've backed the photo with, and maybe this black and white I don't know, dash lines, whatever you like to call that. But in the end, I really like the way this circles looked with it, so I'm going to go with that. Have printed my journaling out, and I'm going to trim it out here, just use my scissors. End up not using all the journaling. When I go to stick it down, I think, I probably don't really need that line, and that sentence can go, so I reduce it a little bit shorter and I just leave the important part. So I'm just talking about, I don't know, I can't remember. What do I talk about in this layout? Mine's gone blank. That's a very important story. That's right, yes. How young Edward of late has been quite concerned that he's growing up way too fast. He said to me a couple of times now, Mum, I'm growing up too fast. I'm going to be an old man before I know it, or I'm not going to be able to play like I do play now, or I'll be a teenager and then I'll have to move out and I won't be able to live with you any longer. And it's all these concerns that he's having. He's only 9 at this stage, so I thought I wanted to just record that. The wisdom to understand how childhood is so precious and goes by so fast. You've got to take it while you can. Just going to flip through the 6x6 paper pad there to see whether there's anything I can use, but I don't use anything. And as you can see, I've stuck down that diagonal piece there. So now both sides are using the same paper, and it sort of works together and leads your eye across the page. And now I'm going through my thickers to see what I can use. I want to get a title in. I've decided I must start using these thickers up. They sit in my drawer, and I'm going to attempt to use some of them on each layout. We'll see how that goes. I'll probably do a couple and then I'll forget about them again. Oh, I knocked the camera there, sorry about that. Decided to go with Forever Young, as he's talking about you're wanting to be forever young or concerned that he's going to get old too quickly. I did shuffle them around on the page a little bit to see how I thought they would work best, and I've gone with this design. I do really like it like this, but I can see that it, you know, probably separates the two pages a little bit. But anyway, that's the way it has worked out. Now the video does cut out here a little bit, in a little bit I should say. You don't miss much. The only thing that you don't see me putting down is some of the stars there that's on the thicker sheet. I use a couple of the white and a couple of the black on the page, and I don't think I do anything else, so you haven't missed much. My battery died, and it cut out without me realising. So I've just had some of these enamel, acrylic is what they are, acrylic stars. I'll put a couple of those around. I fill around with these for a while, and this is where the camera cuts out about here. And I finish. So you'll see the end result in the close-up photos, which are coming up about now. As always, thank you very much for watching. If you like the process, please give me a thumbs up. Leave me a comment. I love reading all your comments. Until next time, have a lovely day, a lovely week, or a lovely month, and I'll talk to you on the next one. Talk to you then. Bye.